Hello and welcome, my lovely Libra. Your card is the card of justice, the card of truth, no matter where the chips may fall or how the scales may balance. Are you a risky sort? I wonder. But welcome to my channel. I am the Queen of Clovers, and this is your April 2022 general reading. It'll be a 3-spread read. We'll do an oracle for energies, a tarot, and a cartomancy read. As with all readings, please take what is yours. Leave out all the rest. And of course, if enamored by my reading, please like and subscribe. Ooh, the glove. And the skull. Oh, this is really interesting. This relationship, it's probably a relationship between two persons. This is a hard-headed person, and somebody is using the velvet glove, so to speak, the gentleness of it. You're not going to beat any kind of truth into the skull of this skull person with this gentle glove, and you're not getting anywhere. If you're the skull person, there's somebody you need to listen to. But you may be the logical one, and this one is maybe trying to convince you with like a velvet or a lace glove, when in fact you need a lot more. The sickle, searching for something perfect, waiting to build, grow the purple rose, no matter how hard it is. It's about, this card has always been about, for me, is cultivating something, taking the time to really, in this case, pay attention. Somebody isn't paying attention to somebody else. Let's see what we got here. Libra. Libra, there are things that they don't know. It's a general thing, but there are things that they don't know. There are things that you don't get credit for, Libra, because you don't think you need credit for them, because you do them because you love this person or because you are just a lovely person. And frankly, not taking credit is sometimes you not taking an opportunity to tell you love somebody. You do something because you love somebody. If you don't take credit for it and say, I did this for you, they don't know that you're the one that loved them. It means your gesture is a little, it just doesn't kind of happen. Yeah, this is somebody that you kind of need to stay away from and get away from. I have, ooh, you new stuff. Okay, wait, not the new stuff yet. Okay. The old stuff is this glove stuff and this skull stuff, and it has to do with the Two of Swords, something that should be kept apart. This shouldn't happen anymore. The swords don't need to cross anymore. This is like going no contact with somebody, blocking them. This is even leaving. Six of Swords next to the Two of Swords means separation. Absolute separation. It was likely a fight. It was likely somebody being very unreasonable, or at least not somebody was being, no, it's not being unreasonable. I have to correct that, because it's somebody who was being completely reasonable and another person who believes in magic absolutely clashing. They couldn't grow a purple rose together. They couldn't probably grow a regular rose together if they tried. That's how much they were clashing, and then they've gone for a separation. Libra, where you're landing is with the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. You're probably working really hard. You're probably maybe building something, maybe even saving for a home. This is somebody who's really got something going on for their pentacle life, your physical life. You're buying a whole sheet set and the matching rug and whatever, instead of just randomly throwing a bunch of stuff together. It's like building something real and something comfortable and something lovely. And you're really perfecting it. That's why I mentioned the details in your decorations even. And the night of, if you're not doing these things, if you're not actually like, oh, I'm not doing any of that shit. Well, when you're listening to a reading, you should be like, you know what, that might sound like a good idea. Or take a look around and be like, maybe I should pull on that energy a little, and then see what happens. The worst that can happen is you get a nice bedroom. But so it's kind of like other ways to use some of these readings for your benefit. Consider what's there. I have the Knight of Wands here. This is dabbling a little bit. This is definitely not sticking around, shall we say. It's a more of a Sagittarius energy. It was more for living for everybody else. And I can see that with the Three of Pentacles beside it. That maybe you had some obligations you shouldn't have. Some of you, if guys, were probably taking care of a family and stepchildren that weren't yours, and this broke up, and this thing that had to end over here, this swordsy thing that had to end, it was sharp. It seems like it was painful. You've moved on, and there's this sense of working on oneself and working on a specialty and just self. Let's see what else we got here. But it's like finding your passion a little bit heavier, and it's you know, stacking ducats, making the monies, Libra. But I also said it's also perfecting something, and it could be something very home perfecting. Maybe this is, you know, buying your first brand new car, something like that. Even it's just kind of this a sense of a ha ha ha. Oh yeah, standing alone. Yeah, it's this sense of working alone. You have the Hermit card and the Seven of Wands cards. Both cards are about finding your own light, standing alone. This could be a Virgo in your energy. If it is, they are a teacher. But this is all about standing alone, taking a time out. You went through something with this swordsy past, Libra. I don't need to investigate. You don't need this person anymore. Boom, boom, gone. But I did have the Tower here between the Hermit and the Seven of Wands. And this is the idea that you need to be living for yourself. You need to work on yourself. Invest in yourself. You haven't. Some of you haven't because you've been doing things for other people. And like I said, some of you have taken no credit for it, to the point that when you walk away, people don't even think you like them because other people took credit for this crap, or other people, you know, didn't realize you were the one doing it. But now that you walked away, everybody's pretty sure who was doing what. But now there's this separation and this need to really stand out by yourself and really kind of come out because of because you've invested in other people for so long. You know how to invest in yourself, and this is absolutely investing in yourself to the point where you are a standout. You guys have gone through like a glow up, and it wasn't like a revenge body. It wasn't I hate everybody and I'm gonna be wonderful so I can take, you know, it's none of that stuff, which we know Libra, we're susceptible to. I get some of it being your cross sign, being an Aries cross sign to Libra, but let's just be honest. This is that kind that you just did because you're used to doing putting a lot of work into a lot of people. And this is you just putting all that energy into yourself because you had to be alone for a little bit, you know, just to clear your mind, or just to kind of do what you needed to do to kind of establish yourself perhaps as a single person as opposed to somebody who lived with somebody or even lived with your parents. And it's that sense that now instead of people kind of giving you the tease or maybe whispering behind your back about your past, you may still hear them whispering behind your back, or like know people are giggling and talking about you. Just know right now that the things they're giggling and talking about you to a mature person and not these immature schoolgirls that sometimes you run into at work or at the coffee shop, it's not funny. It's actually like, damn, that's scoring quite a broad, quite a gal, quite a gent, you know. It's like Rihanna right now. I'm like so like obsessed with A$AP Rocky. Like, what did he do to capture such a wonderful woman who's been through what she's been through? A lot of women have. It's quite the example. And she's gorgeous, and you know, I'm not a lesbian after a woman, but there's, you know, I mean, she's just gorgeous. And we know she's been through a lot and da-da-da, and she's kind of gone through this glow up and this controlling her own body, which is absolutely beautiful, to now she's still controlling her own body, and now she's in love. And how did this guy get in the picture? People are going to say that about the person that's about to come in, because they're going to notice you first. They noticed you before everyone else did. Realize what was coming in. Ooh, judgment. Yeah. You're going to hit the end of a cycle of being, have you ever seen that movie, The Duff? Some of you might have thought you were the Duff of like a friend group or even a work situation. I do have the Ace of Cups in reverse here. No love. And just a little rest for the weary. And that's because you've come a long way. How many of you just learned how to do your hair one way that makes you look good, and you can do it all the time, and suddenly you feel beautiful again? It is that simple. The day I'm telling too many stories, but I'm going to go for it anyway. So the day that I realized that this is it, I probably have cancer. When I was going through it, and when I was 39, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to lose all my hair. And literally the next day I said, I'm not going to wear my hair in a bun or a ponytail anymore. This is crap. And I actually woke up a half hour early with the intention of doing my hair beautifully every day. And my confidence had doubled. And I was like, oh, this is where all my, you know, my zazzy kind of confident self is gone. I'd forgotten that I need to kind of like, you know, get on a little mascara and like, you know, take down my hair a little and just, you know, I don't even touch up my makeup in the middle of the day. I just whatever. But just that little extra step in the morning when you walk out the front door, it's something, isn't it? And Spirit's like asking you, Libra, have you done your little somethings? Like I talked about the little decorations. Have you done your little somethings for yourself? You may have remodeled some surroundings, but you're the one that you should give attention to. You deserve it. Nobody will disagree except a bunch of jerkholes. Yeah, the people who don't love you are the only ones who are gonna, they're just not even gonna get to play. Oh my gosh, like, you know, reindeer games? Like, you are gonna host the reindeer games. Be nice to the mean reindeers. The reindeers that used to be mean to you. Alright, let's see who's coming in. Oof. Well, you drive this person nuts. I have the 7 of Cups, 7 of... Oh, should I? Okay, let's see, because this one's went scurrying. Oh, 4 of Pentacles. This is withholding energy. All right, this person was not one of the people who may have been nice to you. They may have actually kind of been a jerkhole, misogynist jerkhole is kind of what's coming up, and they regret it. Now that you've come out is kind of something to see. You're also expressing your confidence in all that high energy of the work you've been doing. This is like I spent a summer away in Paris and came back a hottie. Sabrina, that's the name of the movie. Where have you, this is withholding energy, and this is the King of Wands, not the Queen of Wands, the hottie. You know, the Sriracha, this is the King of Wands. So this is like worldly and mobile and versatile and flexible. But where have you been hiding it? People are like, where have you been hiding yourself? That's like the kind of questions you're going to get when you make this turn. And this person is watching this, and they regret not being nicer to you in the past because there was some kind of connection there. With the 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups, and 2 of Cups. There was some kind of connection there. Oh, this is the guy. Oh my gosh, this is so romantic comedy. This is the guy. This is the energy of the guy that would, that you had a crush on forever, but not, you know, like the younger brother of the rich dudes in Sabrina, but then later on you're going to be like, that I don't like this guy anymore because I even grew up. This is that guy. And Yeah, they wish they know they, okay, so in knowing they should have treated you better in the past, they have admitted to themselves that they were a jerkhole to you. That might sound familiar. I don't think they'll say it to you though, because they're hoping you've forgotten, but the way they're thinking about it, oh yeah. Did I say, this is like, did I say it's kind of like the rich guy, the King of Pentacles, the guy everybody wants? Oh, his secrets are breaking his heart because his secrets are he's a jerkhole. That's so silly. Oh, I'm going to ask Spirit for like the other guy, you know, the nice one that we won't walk away from. Oh, yeah. That one is marriage material. 4 of Wands, which is actually a twin, and 8 of Cups. When you walk away from this crush that you thought was a major crush that turns out to be a major loser, a major beautiful man, beautiful woman, but just not for a person of the high caliber you've become, you're going to walk away into marriage because you're going to walk right into the arms of somebody who absolutely has adored you from day one. And it may not be the hottest guy that was the hottest guy in the room. You're going to force this person. You're going to force this person in a makeover. They're going to move to change. They got to be somewhere else with that 6 of Swords. So that is absolutely a move to change. So you're going to force them to make a makeover, and you guys are suddenly going to be the hot it couple with the 6 of Wands, winning in public because of the changes you've made, the movements you've made. Oh, you will be the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Ooh, is that them or you? This person is going to be willing to step aside for you. They're going to be willing to step aside for you because they don't mind. This person will be a queen to your king, male or female. It doesn't matter. They will support you in any way, shape, or form because they are trapped to you. Because the passion, the chemistry, the idea of having babies with you, creating with you, building a home together, even if there are no babies coming, they are going to be your comfort. Ooh, that is strong ending. They know who you are before you changed, before you bought new clothes and got a good haircut kind of thing. And that is just before you leveled up. That's just, I'm like, my breath is taken away by like, it's just, they want to be trapped as your Queen of Pentacles, as your, I can't even, the comfort, the squishy, my full belly. That's the Queen of Pentacles for me. So thank you for sharing your energy with me, Libra. This is actually a really cool reading because you got to see the stinker feeling stinkish. They know what they did. Alright, if enamored by this reading, please like and subscribe. Share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. Till next time, Libra. God bless.